dance, the child was made to dance.
Before iPhones, home videos looked like this, shot expertly by Chayer.
Maybe I got a different job coming ahead of me.
You do. His son Danny is in the midst of a good game. He would have plenty of them.
If you had left him wide open, he's knocking that down all day.
He made all conference, all metro.
He loved to get his, so to speak, as much as possible.
Resulting in
a very proud mom. Very, very proud mom.
Danny was a standout player at Cooper High School.
At Cooper, he was a rock star.
Everybody knew who he was, so everybody kind of knew who I was. And
was captain 2 years in a row and most valuable player.
And would walk on to the St. Cloud State basketball team too.
We had a lot of fun with Danny, and he had a lot of fun beating on us once in a while.
And if the practice squad got going against guys where that were getting playing time, he would make sure everybody knew about it.
He was a red shirt, he walked on, you know? He was determined he was gonna continue to play ball.
But his love for the sport was sparked by the hometown team.
Oh, he was a huge fan.
He loved the Timberwolves.
And his favorite player.
Throws it up and in, Kevin Garnett.
I'll never forget, all of a sudden we cruised around and he pointed out, oh, there's KG's house.
Target Center, a sanctuary for him and his friends.
Gets it to go.
My company that I worked for had season tickets. So we would come to a lot of games. We'd bring a lot of his friends.
I was really blessed that he would share those with me.
When I'm sitting there, 3-4 rows back, I felt very fortunate, but that was all because of Danny and his family.
College ends and life moves on for most of us, but unfortunately for Danny, his time with us would end far sooner than we had hoped.
What the disease was called is transverse myelitis.
It would eventually paralyze him from the waist down.
He had to walk with a walker rather than a wheelchair.
It's hard to believe he's been gone almost 4 years already. It's sort of amazing how time flies.
I mean, he used to run daily with the dogs and play sports. And when that was taken away from him, I think it was disheartening, to say the least. So, and we know there was no cure for it. So we knew the inevitability of it, but still hard.
Family friend Pete Soderling tried to find ways to keep Danny's memory alive.
Throw out a Hail Mary email to somebody at the Wolves, and they're like, we're in, we'll do it.
His favorite team answered the call.
it was important for Danny, through the game of basketball, to bring people of different sizes, different colors, different genders, to bring all of us together.
A clinic named in his honor.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It was a perfect fit.
We also coached camps, and he refereed kids.
He always wanted to make sure the game brought everybody together.
He was always the one putting together all the basketball games at his house and things like that with the neighbors and the community.
Nice job!
And Danny Chayer's legacy of compassion continues on.
Just seeing that name on the shirts, Danny's Camp, I know it means a lot to my parents. It means something to me as well, obviously.
He would have been crying if he were here for sure. This would have been just a dream come true for him.
I have no idea the joy this is bringing to our family just to see these kids. I love it. Boys, girls, love it.
1, 2, 3, family! All right!
The Danny Chayer Clinic, established in 2021 and hopefully here for years to come. Alex Zappa, Valley Sports North.